And now it is time to meet the skaters here in the women's final. Funa Nakayama from Japan, the 20-year-old, will be first in, and she is still looking for her first ever SLS win.
And getting her back, also from Japan, in the Merci Nike T, Yumika Oda.
The lone European skater breaking through into the final from the Netherlands, Kate Oldenboving.
And the young legend, Olympic gold medalist, Koko Yashizawa.
And a Sean Pick, another Japanese skater who goes all in, Aoi Uemura.
And this is the person to beat. She's been unstoppable. Chloe Covell, 15 years old, from Australia.
Before we get to the skating, we're going to send it down to the third member of our crew, Andrew Cannon.
Thanks, guys. Obviously notable, we don't see Rayssa Leal here in the finals, but what that means is there's going to be opportunity. A lot of the times here, we see that battle between Chloe and Rayssa, but not today. We are going to see Chloe battling it out with the other skaters. Now, I did talk to Chloe, though, beforehand, and she was saying she's still got more up her sleeve, and I'm excited to see what that's going to be. Guys, back to you.
Indeed. I feel like Chloe was just messing around in the qualifiers, breezed her way through, and it's finals time. It's all in. Funa Nakayama, first skater on the course.
And the front crook has became her signature move.
So this course has been difficult for some skaters because a couple of very tall rails, hard to put together a line.
Yeah, it's the big section where you would typically score the most points. Everything's a little tall, a little mellow, or there's a big bump to it. So it favors the people who want to take a lot of risk. But yeah, the lines have been a little tough for some, but people like the general consensus is people do have fun skating here, and it has been translating.
Funa Nakayama struggling on her first of two in the line section. Yumika Oda coming in next.
It's hard too, going through the qualifier and then sitting for what, 2-3 hours, then 15 minutes to warm up, and then straight into the finals.
And it's not necessarily warm right now in Paris. It's a little cold, a lot windy, but conditions pretty good inside this arena.
Inside, still open air though. It's covered, but it is chilly outside.
And we've talked about these Japanese skaters. They have yet to win an arena stop. They've taken a couple Apex wins, but the arena has been elusive. That could change tonight. 4 Japanese skaters in the final. Yumika getting off to a great start.
Front feeble for the skate replay. And that front crook, that's a trick that she's added into her bag. And then always has had a solid kickflip back 50. Kickflip into a lot of tricks, actually.
Good start, 5.8 for Yumika. Moving on to the Netherlands. Kate Oldenboving making her first SLS final since 2022 in Seattle. She did it with a lot of half cab and fakie tricks in the knockout round. She did not mess with the big section. Got there with the tech moves like that. Fakie big spin up the Euro gap. And she won the far and high event also in France earlier this year.
Board slide big spin. See if she can finish strong here.
Got no slide. Boogie on the quarter pipe. Time for Kate Oldenboving. Her best ever finish was 5th place. That was back in 2021.
Yeah, solid run starting off with a no slide. It's definitely one of the bigger tricks. She did board slide, shove it around.
.5.2, good enough for 2nd place. Strong start for Kate. As we move on to one of the 4 Japanese skaters in tonight's final. Koko Yoshizawa, Olympic gold medalist from Paris last year.
Big spin front board to set it off. Backsmiths on skinny square always get a little dicey. Hard to fully lock the truck in.
Frontside blunt transfer. Up the Euro gap.
Tray flip. It's a make. That was a crazy looking tray. Almost pressure style. Yeah, it was this really, really strong start, big spin front board, and then kind of coasted after that.
Pressure 3.
Yeah.
And a foot fault.
Griffin Gas has tray flips like that.
4.1. Next in, Aoi Uemura. We've seen her go for broke many times.
She will put it all on the line.
This is her 3rd year in Street League. She won her way in through the Sydney Select Series. Her best arena stop finish so far, though, is only 4th place, trying to make her first podium or better. Nice, half cab heel.
Half cab heel in the line is so sick. You don't see that trick very often.
Aoi lining up the gap to rail.
Oh.
And the ear flap hat, I would say, is an improvement over the helmet with the baseball hat on it.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it.
A little bit, yeah.
1/10 of a point.
This half cab heel is so good. That was a pretty hard slam on that lip slide.
That run only good enough for 4th. And we move on to Chloe.
What's that say on her board? Do you know?
I do not.
She has something written on the nose.
We'll send it down to Andrew. Find out. Starting off with the kick flip, down the bump to Euro. Solid front feeble with a pop out.
Just control.
And Chloe, one of her strengths is a trick for every obstacle. She doesn't have to bypass anything.
Both switch flips. That helps. Very clean, very easy run for her. Definitely going into the first place spot.
Okay, what, if anything, can any of these skaters do to beat Chloe? Not assuming she doesn't fall on her single tricks, that she makes everything. Is she beatable?
I mean, it's gonna take. I think the only real way is if someone wants to risk the bump to bar on 3 big tricks. I think it's going to be a little hard to go toe-to-toe with Chloe in like the tech section, especially she's going to have that 50-50 kick flip. So we'll see, but yeah, someone's just going to have to go gnarly.
So already a solid lead for Chloe, just like that. You are watching SLS Paris from Roland Garros Stadium. Women's final. Stick around for second runs coming up. Street League Skateboarding is brought to you by Monster Energy, Unleash the Beast. Kona Big Wave, Bring the Aloha. Samsung, Life Opens Up with Galaxy. And by Dios Azul Tequila, embrace the spirit.
You wake up in the morning, it's a brand new day. Blue skies above, it's a perfect day. Sunshine is shining just across the way. Smiles.
Get your tickets at nitrocircus.com.
We got here first. We did it.
No, she's right there.
Good morning, guys.
You wake up, good morning, it's a brand new day. Blue skies above, it's a perfect day.
Yeah, I'm so excited to be back in Paris. Bro, the skate scene in Paris is so amazing. Like, even when you just go down to like the local skate park, there's always people skating there. There's so many street spots, so many like skaters. And yeah, just coming here is really nice. There's Eiffel Tower, there's a lot of shops. Coming back to Paris after winning the last one I definitely feel a little bit more pressure because I have won it before, but I'm trying to just like treat it the same as the usual SLS and just not think about it too much. Bro, the crowd last year was insane. Like, they were so hyped, and especially when Aurelian won, it was so loud, and even like just for everybody, they just cheer so much and get behind it. A successful weekend to me is just having a lot of fun, trying my best, and just trying to go hard.
And that was the Bank of Brazil Pro Perspective, and Chloe Covell skating exactly how she set out to skate here so far in Paris. So these are our current standings after the first of two lines here in the women's final. Chloe Covell up on top with a 7.7, followed by Yumika Oda and Kate Oldenboving rounding out the top three. And there's our current leader as we get set to drop in for line number 2 of 2 here in the women's final. Funa Nakayama struggling on her first run. But look at the consistency typical of Funa with the 84%.
84.
That's high.
That's great.
It's about 100 on the front crook.
Yeah. Yep. That front feeble is giving her problems, back-to-back runs.
Got a little sketchy on the front blunt transfer, but hanging on. You could see it in her face. Nice, backside heel up the Euro.
Oh, dipped back Smith.
Heel flip getting away at the end.
Samsung headphones getting away at the end too.
There's the signature Funa front crook. You saw it down Hollywood High.
Really like the way she did that back Smith too.
An improvement from run 1, but nothing to brag about. The 2.2 is going to put all the pressure on the single trick section for Funa. And now Yumika Oda is in.
Whoa.
That flat bar has given everybody problems.
Yeah. To be honest, that little skinny square bar can be dangerous.
So Yumika is going to have to stick with her first run score of a 5.8 and look to single tricks to catch up to Chloe. Her best ever SLS finish was a second place back in 2022, Jacksonville.
Yumika's? Yeah. She had a chance that one contest.
So many skaters have been so close, but Chloe and Rayssa have dominated the last 3 years. They have won every single event. Kate Oldenboving back in. Fakey big spin up the Euro gap. Lots of fakey tricks. Coming in forward on the crook.
Got the same run going on so far.
Half cab nose slide 270 out.
upgraded at the end.
So the full run from Kate. There's her dad, Henna Oldeboven. Great dude. And Rudy Brewer with the congrats.
Now starting out with the no slide from this skate replay, right into the back three. Yeah, everything looked the same, looked solid. Until the half cab nose to 270, yeah. So, has to be higher than a 5.2.
And it is 5.5. She stays in third place, but setting herself up for single tricks coming up. And she's got a smile on her face. As we move along to Koko Yoshizawa. In Miami, she finished in third place. That was behind Chloe and Rayssa, of course.
Yeah.
What I'm seeing right now, Sean, is that if Chloe stays on, she's going to be unbeatable. She's just skating at a higher level across the board on every trick in every way.
Absolutely.
But
that's, you know, it's skating, so you never know.
You never know. It's unpredictable.
But this is Chloe's contest.
Yeah, she's trying to repeat here in Paris.
Oh.
Close save.
That was that's Felipe's brother. Felipe Gustavo's brother. Kicked that board away. Saved his friend's kneecaps.
All right, Sora Shirai giving some advice on the sideline there. And if he's talking, you're listening.
Sora's like, just back 780 switch front crook the rail.
Aoi Uemura in for her second line.
All right, this is my only thing about the start of her run right here with that backside 180. Not a lot of points, and it wastes 10 seconds off the board.
Getting the front feeble on the skinny square flat bar.
Yep. Count it.
Heading for the big section. Again. The Spider-Man dive on the clay.
It's just... bug splat.
Clean front feeble.
Such a solid run going too. Wrangling in this half cab heel.
But you could feel it building up towards the end.
Oh yeah. Which is kind of how you want to run to go. Just
If
wheel biting.
double knee smash too. Trying to improve on a 3-2. Does not.
Now basically, Chloe has a free run at improving 7.7.
See, Chloe's starting out with a kickflip in the first second of her run and then getting the back Smith 2 seconds later. That's smart, right?
So she does 2 tricks in the first 10 seconds, and Aoi did a backside 180 in her first 10 seconds. So it's just a smarter way of going about it.
And then keeping it going, nollie flip up, and then frontside flip on the bank.
There's the upgrade. Back tail shove. Wow, switch frontside flip up.
That's how you put a line together.
That's it.
And she still has so much more she can do. She wasn't playing it safe, but she was not pushing herself to the maximum. And that's what you get for being that good and in control of your skateboarding.
This back tail shove. And then the switch frontside flip.
So an improvement over an already great score for Chloe. Current leader way up. This course is cool. Tennis court inspired clay course, first ever. Here's the re-rack. As we move into the single trick section, Funanaka Yama, who's sitting in 6th place, will be first in. Chloe Covell, the leader, will go last. One of those scores can come from the line section, but it doesn't have to. Those are the basics. Funanaka Yama first in.
Which is a good thing in Funa's case. She does not want to carry that 2.2 over.
Starting off with double zeros. It's like the equivalent of hitting the ball straight into the net. Tennis
That's
analogy.
It. Oh, fault, double fault. I got you.
We should use tennis scoring for this one.
We should, love. 15-30.
What would Chloe have? She's like...
yeah, the match point.
Aoi gap back lip. So
this is what I was talking about. This is, I feel like, the only way to come close to beating Chloe is Aoi's just going to have to attack that bump to bar and give it everything she has. It's a good start here, bump to back lip.
she slammed 2 times on the gap front lip in the run. First go, gap back lip. 8.0. So just like that, Aoi's up in the lead. Koko, 57% consistency. Average trick score, 7.5. That is high. Those are good numbers. Okay. It's going to be an 8.
Do you know who won the Women's French Open of tennis?
What year? I'm just kidding. I have no idea. Who was it?
Koko Golf.
Oh, okay.
Imagine if we have 2 Koko winners.
Could happen. That could happen.
Koko Yoshizawa.
Do you watch tennis?
I do. Especially the majors.
Do you know who won the men's this year?
the French Open was Carlos Alcaraz.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, he's one of the best. Spaniard.
I only know Nadal.
Well, he's done pretty well here. He's won 14 majors in this stadium alone.
He's the Nyjah of this stadium.
Oh, yeah. King of Clay, they call him.
Who's going to be the king of clay here at SLS? Stick around and find out. Yumika Oda coming in on her first attempt. Oh, upgrade. Kickflip back 5-0.
I like the way she locked into that too. It was a little heel side, but it looked cool. Let's see this replay. Kickflip, yeah. Almost locked in like a round rail, but on a ledge.
$7.1, great score.
Great score, but even that, a tech hard trick on that hubba isn't scoring like the back lip on a bump to bar.
There's no escape route on that bump to bar. 54% consistency, average trick score 7.3 for Chloe. Oh, putting both trucks on that round bar, blasting out of that bump.
There's a back tail on the quarter pipe. Bump to 50-50. Oh, that's the only way he can beat Chloe. Covell, that's it. We figured it out. Yumika trying everything.
How's that compared to a gap back lip?
50-50 is definitely easier. A lot less scary. But putting both trucks on a round rail, 50-50s, should get a pretty good score. It's not going to be an 8, though.
It's going to be a 7.3. Chloe moves back into the lead. Top of the order, Funa Nakayama. Second try. She needs all 4 scores. It's got to start right here.
Oh.
Close. Oh, Matthias from Flat Spot Magazine in the background, shooting photos. Netherlands represent. The industry turns up. Okay, Aoi. Coming back for the gap front lip. Playing strategy right now.
Yeah, felt twice on the gap front lip in a run. Handling it real easy right here.
Seven even. Aoi in the lead. She has 3 scores posted.
Oh.
We have not seen that yet today.
No. Looks to be an awkward angle to backsmith. Koko was way on the inside there. Just lucky to get out of it the way she did.
Kate Oldenboving from the Netherlands.
This hop around is sketchy to me.
Half cab crook.
But works for her. Perfect half cab crook.
But as you talked about, the points are not flowing as readily on the bump to ledge. It's all happening on the bump to rail section. And that's not the way Kate skates.
No, yeah. It's a tough setup for Kate, for sure. Because kickflip back 5 didn't score that well, and a half cab crook is not as good as that. Yeah.
5.2 puts her in 5th. I mean, currently that is tied for her best ever SLS finish. Yumika in. Trying to get real tech right there.
And that's the right idea. If you're going at the bump to ledge, you got to do something hard. Flip in, flip out.
We saw Chloe 50-50 the kink to back 180 out in the knockout round. Trying to step it up here.
Going for that 50-50 to front board.
It's the only way I'm going to hit that bump to rail.
You and me both, brother.
Did you skate this course some?
I did. I skated around, but
You didn't go all in?
no.
Funa getting hung up on this front tail biggie. She's going to have a tough time not finishing in 6th at this point. Aoi, current leader.
See if she can keep this going.
Needs to post a 4th score. She does keep it going in a big way.
Look at how much this backsmith dipped. Up and over.
Yeah.
Looked like the kingpin kind of snagged on her. In this skate replay, look, it kind of stuck, and then she was able to push through it.
So a back lip got an 8. A backsmith is going to be higher than that. Yes?
For sure. Gotta be a mid-8.
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 Good call. 26.7 overall score right now for Aoi. And Chloe Covell, even though she had that strong run score, is now at a disadvantage. Everybody joining in.
That's what's weird about Aoi's backsmith seemed to have stuck a little bit, and then Koko's took off. Different kingpins, I guess.
Here we go. Half cab nose slide on that tall rail for Kate.
Yeah, Kate's just trying to get through anything she can on these smaller spots, but yeah, this half cab nose really on the side, coming out pretty early.
.1. top 3 at the moment. So Kate's in a good spot. Yumika Oda. Crook nollie flip, Sean. What is that going to be worth?
That's going to be worth a lot. That's the type of skating you need to have if you're going to go at that bump to ledge. I would love to see a slow-mo of that nollie flip out. She was going pretty fast, Crook.
Incredible.
Perfect. Good flick, caught it. Yeah, this should be one of the better scores so far in this finals.
8.2.
8.2.
Chloe Covell now in 3rd place. Looking for her 3rd score. She goes back to the 50-50 grind, 180 out. Smart.
Smart, for sure, especially having an 8 and a 7.3 already posted.
So 5.9 puts her in 2nd, but she'll be set up nicely for her last couple of tries to go for the win.
Yeah, she'll basically have 2 tries to put it away.
Seven. She doesn't look thrilled, but it's good enough to keep her in the mix. And Funa Nakayama trying to claw her way out of the cellar. She's getting closer with every try. Current leader, Aoi Uemura.
This could get interesting because if she drops that 3.2, her score is going to shoot up.
She has 2 tries to do it.
Bennett grind on the bump to ledge with Matt Bennett in the crowd somewhere.
Or riding a bike somewhere around downtown Paris. You never know.
You never know.
Aoi is going to increase her lead with that right there.
So good.
What a great trick.
Great trick. Did it perfect.
.3. So the 3.2 goes away. And now the 6.3 is Aoi's lowest score. Chloe doesn't look too stressed. She is clutch. We've seen her make many comebacks. Koko needs a 9-1 to go into 3rd, but really if she can put down 2 solid tricks, she'll be in a great place. Backsmith.
Backsmith, perfect. Looked so easy for her.
That was an 8.5 for Aoi. Is that right?
Yeah, pretty sure. And that is also an 8.5. Because I think that was just as good, right?
Looked like it, yes.
Yeah.
We'll leave it up to Kelly and the crew for a final.
Kelly Hart, Jimmy Gurecki, Billy Marks,
Big Cat.
Big Cat, Jerron Wilson. Good judging panel.
The best. Kate Oldenboving coming in. A 6.4 moves her back into podium contention.
Oh.
Yumika Oda on deck, sitting in third place, needs an 8.8. Look at that. Best single scored tricks of all time. Yumika Oda sitting up top with that 9.4.
I believe that was that kickflip front feeble, right?
Exactly.
The big rail.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Jacksonville? Somewhere with a big rail.
Yeah.
She kicked the front feeble there.
Exactly remember, but
Sora Shirai standing by filming. Kairi. Oh, what is she going for? Do we know?
I don't know. Maybe a front. I don't know. Just to get this. Oh.
She'll have one last attempt at it. All the pressure is on Chloe Covell now. She has 2 attempts. 7.6 is what it's going to take right now to take the lead. She's familiar with the battle for the title, that is for sure. We've seen her do it so many times before.
Very familiar.
There's our current leader as we go to the re-rack for the final single trick attempts here in the women's final from Roland Garros Stadium in Paris. Funa Nakayama coming in first. And Aoi Uemura. Could this be her night? Chloe strategizing with her dad. He's like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just stick it.
Just do what you do every time.
As for the love and the homies, Funa. Yeah!
So sick. Front tail, big spin out. Almost landed primo.
Funa's gonna stay in 6th place regardless. But it's good to go out on a make as we move on to Kate Oldenboving. She can move up into the top 3 right here. All it's gonna take is a 6.4 or better. Kate is gonna tie for her best ever SLS finish with that 5th place here from Paris. Up next, Koko Yoshizawa. In 4th place, trying to move up into 3rd, landing a trick will get her there.
Oh, going for the shove out.
Podium is set. Our top 3 are known. The order is not. Yumika needs an 8.8 to move into the lead. Would this kickflip do it?
It's gonna be close. I think if she does it perfect, has a chance.
Yumika stays in 3rd place, and it comes down to this final attempt from the defending Paris champion, Chloe Covell. She's been here so many times before. 2nd place with 1 attempt left, and she's done it virtually every time. She needs a 7.6. And there you go. Aoi Uemura from Japan.
With match point.
Game, set, match. That's right, Sean. Finally, the breakthrough from one of these Japanese skaters. They've been so close so many times before. And here, Aoi Uemura gets it done. All it took was 4 tries, too.
Look at that, 4 in a row. 8.7, 8.5, 6.3.
So the Rayssa Chloe streak has been broken finally after years, 3 years of Rayssa and Chloe trading wins. Brand new Paris champion, Aoi Uemura for Japan.